Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. And before we begin, I want to thank the Magikarp Gamer Karp for being a YouTube member and supporting me that way. Thank you so much to the Magikarp Gamer Karp. You're mentioned on screen and down in the descriptions. And also, to all my subscribers, subscribing to my channel is free. If you aren't subscribed, each month, YouTube picks 10 people from my subscribers list and gives them YouTube memberships for free. So go on and subscribe. But also, if you want to support me like the Magikarp Gamer Karp, you can do so. The link is down below for Patreon and also YouTube memberships. Thank you so much again for your long time support, the Magikarp Gamer Karp. Alright, so this is probably the last boss. I don't know why I said that word so weird, probably. And so, thus might be the last episode. Unless there's another boss afterward. So without further ado, let's get right back in and fight Radahn 2. Actually, I didn't even see its name though. But I think it's Radahn 2. I'm gonna call him Radahn 2 until I actually see the name. Oh.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival.
Another cutscene?
Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
Promised Conquer Radahn. Oh.
General Radahn. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to me. Lord Mauve will have them.
I didn't prepare myself ready for this fight.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us.
You know what he reminds me of? This.
To I, MIQUELLA, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Well, I mean Radahn. He reminds me of God of War, Hercules. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have a lot of fun on this fight. I'm gonna go with Radahn's armor just because Radahn. Yeah, get all this doo-doo stuff out of here. Alright. Much as I want to use these swords. No, I believe you. I believe you that there is a world record at for 14 seconds against him. Go with this for now. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna finish it today, since we're at the door already. Thanks for coming by though. You've been pretty cool with chatting and all that. Yeah, have a good rest of your day. Oh, no cutscene?
General Radahn. Pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Can't even see. How long did you say it took you to beat this Dragonfire? Okay, Radahn's armor is just doo doo. We'll go with this. I'm gonna try this out. Alright, let's do this.
General Radon, a pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Why did he turn around and hit me? Alright, I'm gonna try with the big old hammers. I'm going back to my weird wonky outfit.
Pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
I didn't think that would hit me. That face on his chest, or wherever it is.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, MIQUELLA, and my promised consort, Radahn.
I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. A magic? Yep, go back to my pot. Alright, this is my new look. So this is what took you 3 days? Dragonfire? Just this boss alone? Hmm. So what I'm curious about is how to dodge that second phase initial attack. That thing is pretty seems unblocked. It seems undodgeable for whatever reason.
Pleasure to see you, after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have it.
Okay, I just jumped. I don't know if I was out of range or I just jumped, but apparently, helped me survive. Yeah, what? Oh. Okay, so okay, I can see how to actually beat him now. Especially the second phase. I need to actually use the fortification for the holy. I think I can do this.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. All this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
That was fast. Oh my toes. What the heck? He didn't do his thing? Stop it, stop it, stop it. Why didn't he do his thing? Okay, I do have to say, I was not expecting him to not do his thing. Like that move that he did, like I was not expecting him not to do it. When he got into the second phase, that was, that threw me off. Wait, hold on. I knew I forgot something. Hold on. This thing. It's not but about to resist charm. Resist charm. I hope that this has something to do with this fight. Hopefully. I do not know, but we'll figure it out.
Pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
That tag bomb. Bomb. I also realized having this on it does not help at all. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Wait, what does two-handed sword talisman actually mean? Like, does it work for like like if I dual wield weapons or like? So my claws won't help me, is what you're saying. Because that's, I mean, that's technically two-handing them, because you're dual wielding them, right? Alright, let's give it a shot. I mean, I mean, the talisman says sword, so I'm like, huh? I mean, I'm two-handing this weapon.
General Radon. A pleasure to see you. After all this time.
In a way.
Those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his way.
There's a bit more attack, and it would have triggered the cutscene. So I doubt it would do much, to be honest. I'm actually gonna put on the physical damage negation. Can you parry? Can you parry him? I wonder if you can parry him.
General Radar, a pleasure to see you. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog.
Okay, I cannot see anything. Oh, was jumping actually the thing? I literally just jumped. No, it's just I gotta be out of range. I want to try something. Where are my souls? Oh, there they are. I think you can parry him. And just like that. Wait, alright, Dad. Wait a second. If I summon these two, don't they count? Don't they increase the boss's stats and everything? I just realized that. Right?
Pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Oh yeah, okay, so did they change that? Because I don't remember it increasing their stats before. Or am I was I just ignorant of it? Come on.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have them.
you now. Grunts, trainers, what way?
Okay. As much as I want, to summon them, I think it's not a good idea, especially when they really do take I died all the way over here. Okay, I can do this.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Hmm. Oh, whoops.
awaits you. A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Right, yeah, this is gonna be a rough fight. Where my souls at? Yeah, trying to find your souls and then you know, all that's not gonna help in the long run. So that was a wash. So I think having actually Ein's back might actually be helpful. Since he causes bleed.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Mo will have his way.
Oh, that's command grab. No wonder. Yes. God slay. Oh yeah. Well done. Thanks, Dragonfire. Wait, was that the last boss? Wait, was that actually MIQUELLA or no? Or that was just Redan? Cause I don't want to confuse it. I don't want to, confuse if that was actually final boss or it wasn't the final boss. Major wise? Oh. Cutscene?
If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort. I'll make the world a gentler place.
Circlet of light. The circlet of light which adorned MIQUELLA's head as he returned in divine aspect. It has begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of MIQUELLA's light. The circle was to be the very foundation upon which MIQUELLA's age of compassion would be built, should it ever come to pass. Remembrance of Radan, consort of MIQUELLA, hewn into the skippity tree. In their childhood, MIQUELLA saw in Radan a lord, his strength, and his kindness, that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so MIQUELLA made his heartfelt wish that Radan would one day be his king consort. Wait, they died? The dark trousers of those who wield poison in secret, ever scorned and loathed. The dark gloves of those... The dark attire of those who wield poison in secret. The silver hair is arranged in the same style as St. Trina's, increasing arcane. Additionally, countless needles are sewn onto the exterior, apparently for talismanic effect. A mask upon which is carved a tranquil sleeping face. Just once, Theolier was granted the sweet repose of velvety sleep. The remainder of his days would be spent attempting to recapture it. Theolier's hidden needle. Concealed weapon used by Theolier, of a design generally favored by poison wielders for dark and subtle purposes. Like St. Trina, who blossomed in the deep purple garden, a rich poison is secreted from within, which sends its victims into an eternal sleep. Sleep evermore. Pierces the enemy deeply with a poison-coated needle that delivers the eternal sleep. The follow-up strike lands upon a foe who is already in a state of slumber or eternal sleep. It will deal significant damage. Oh. This. The iron mask of Sir Ansbach, giving the appearance of a quiet, wise, old bearded man, but an old fear lurks beneath, together with the code, unflinching discipline that once honed his blade, now employed to enhance blood oath and dynastic skills. Attire of Sir Ansbach, the embroidered crest of the Pureblood Knights has now all but faded away. It enhances blood oath and dynastic skills. Ansbach understood that keeping his oath to his old master was not an act of logic, nor would it bear any justice. But it was for these very reasons he was unable to let go. Manchettes of Sir Ansbach, black leather adorned with gold embroidery. Boots of Sir Ansbach. Furious blade of Ansbach. Leaves through enemies with blood flame blade summoned from side of the hand. Uses a blood flame blade from the side of the hand, then lunges at enemies to cleave through them. Charge to increase the number of slashes. Markedly different from the finesse swordplay of the Dynast. This is an aggressive last resort of an incantation that gave rise to Ansbach. Here's some reputation. Obsidian Lamina. Signature weapon of the Pureblood Knight Ansbach, a viciously keen and slender scythe made for combat. The obsidian edge relies not upon trickery to fulfill its violent purpose. Not only well-honed skill is required to rip and rend through foes, throwing blossoms of red upon the battlefield. Dynastic. Interplay, a finesse, evasive skill that creates space to maneuver. Inputs to dictate direction of the backstep. Follow up with strong attack to perform an advancing upward slash. Press strong attack again to bring the weapon back down. Alright, let's see if we can outro anything. Oh. Robe of Count Ymir. High priest conceals the abundance of squirming beneath. Gold embroidered decorates the purple cloth with a jeweled ruff that sparkles like a flower wet with dew. The front is open, exposing the squirming fingers beneath. This robe is the image of his fervent desire, having broken free, laying bare his greatest wish, and wearing it enhances finger sorceries. I will be the true mother. My fingers will grant us redemption. Oh no, I want to wear it and then what the holy oh my goodness gracious, that looks woo. That is wow. Oh, okay, that's a big change in garments. That's a big change. Hair surrounds by black cloth adorned with gold embroidery. Countless needles are sewn onto the exterior for a talismanic effect. This is a big difference. This is a big change in ooh. Yeah, let's go with this for a while. Wait, actually, let's go back. Gonna upgrade a bunch of weapons and whatnot. Alright. Let's upgrade all the weapons we got. Which is only 2.
Now.
This is a fist weapon? Hmm. Alright, let's go back. Oh, look at all those fingers. Okay. Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. Something just came to my mind. So, what happens? So, let's, yeah, I just realized that, like, because uh, you earlier left Saint Trina, what happens now with Saint Trina? Huh? Huh? What happened? Saint Trina? Huh? And Trina's life withered and fell, as fleeting as the seasons. At her last, she left a single water lily. The lily boosts max FP. Despite the velvety purple hue, the flower is in no way poisonous. It merely blooms in quiet. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's sad. Alright. Let's continue ahead. I don't think this helmet kind of match. I wanna. No. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this. I mean, we did just get Centrina's blossom. Alright, get up here. Oh. Do I have to wear the shroud? Oh. Okay, I'm a little confused now. I'm not sure where to go or what, yeah. Let me rest again. What's I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'll go back to Table of Grace. Let me go check the stuff for it. Greatsword of Elden Lord. Greatswords of black steel wielded by Radahn in his youth, a pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. These were in his possession immediately before his triumph over the stars, the swords of a lord who does not rely on physical strength and gravity alone. Promised consort. Imbue the two great swords with the light of MIQUELLA and deliver a slashing attack accompanied by columns of light. Additional input allows for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Lightspeed slash. Assume a luminous form and leap forward to deliver downward slash at the speed of light. This attack will be followed up by an additional light attack. Charge to increase power of the skill and number of follow-up attacks. Light of MIQUELLA. Stand me to faith, holy moly. The strength of MIQUELLA upon his deific return wielded as an incantation. Annihilates foes with a pillar of light. MIQUELLA sought to accept all that was and would be, but found one that refused to be embraced. No wonder, as one god and one king consort is all the world needs. Ooh, young lion's helm. The golden helm worn by Radahn in his younger years, proudly displaying his heroic red hair, is his fitting attire for a lion. When Millennia Blade of MIQUELLA let the wrought flower blossom in Aeonia, Radahn heard a murmur in his ear. MIQUELLA awaits thee, O promised consort. Golden armor worn by Radahn in his younger years. Everything else the same. And everything is the same. The golden greaves worn by Radahn in his younger years, worn by Fierce Lion. Everything else is the same. Alright, let's see what that's like. Wait, is that the right one? Oh, it is. Howdy doody, Solar. Welcome back to the stream. If we can alter this. Golden armor worn by Radahn, worn by a Fierce Lion. That's it. That's pretty dookie. I think that's it for the DLC. I think I think that's it. I don't think there's a way to get up to the cliff. And all that, I don't think it's possible. I think that last memory was literally, you know, the last memory, or the last, the memory, for the, for the game. Like, I don't think there's anything else that the game has to offer anymore. I honestly think that's it. That leads to say, like, I don't think there's anything left. Which kind of sucks. Oh, I don't know what happened to my camera. Yeah, which kind of sucks because, like, it kind of feels like a letdown, you know? Like, I assumed, you know, you would be able to get through the 2 pillars or you know, and all that, and then something else would happen, like a cutscene or something like that. But like, it literally just ended like that. I mean, let me just look it up, just, you know, just in case if I accidentally missed anything. Let me just do that. So apparently, yep, apparently that is it. That's the ending of the game. As unsatisfying as that is, yeah, that's it. That's the ending of the DLC for Elden Ring. DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. Okay, so I guess my thoughts on the game. I mean, I talked about it a lot. So these are my thoughts for the game. The entire time with the assets being used a lot, recycled a lot. I mean, yes, I understand that. Yeah, I mean, there's no issue. I don't have an issue with it doing that, but like, with it being used a lot, it made it really tiresome to just see the same one over and over again in close proximity. The second would be a lot of those bait items, those traps, those ambushes. They put too many of those as well, which really made it tiresome, because you kind of expected it. You know, you kind of keep expecting it, and then it's, you know, it is what it is, and it gets really tiring afterwards. I did not like that. A lot of the items that they put around the area, like the smithing stones and all that, I mean, I'm able to buy all the smithing stones, but like, just like finding them itself, just finding them itself is kind of annoying. Even though, and especially the ones that are low level ones, I didn't like that at all. I kind of wish that, I mean, okay, I understand that you know, I need to play it the second time for the DLC to get everything, but like, what I kind of, you know, wish for the DLC was that it would have utilized one of the endings that you chose, you know. You know, one of the endings that you chose, you know, to have an effect in some way. I don't know. So and also like getting into into the Shadowlands. There wasn't, you know, there wasn't like a cutscene to get, you know, that just, you know, there wasn't any cutscenes that just, you know, that got you into the DLC. It was just, bam, you're in. I did wish they put in more effort for that, and also effort into the bases of characters. Like they literally did the most minimal work in terms of, you know, having the NPCs even have faces. Like they didn't even have faces. Like you can look through their masks and everything, their helmets, and you would see nothing. That was, I don't know. It's just like there's no effort put into it and all that. It's just it made it seem like this was just kind of pushed out for the masses that were looking for the DLC, looking for the DLC to come out, but like it just felt very low effort in a sense. Some of the bosses weren't very exciting. They didn't really differentiate a lot between, you know, humanoid bosses and whatnot. So like all of it was just a little bit tweaked from, you know, the main story bosses. And the like. I mean, except for the insect lady, she was very unique. I really liked her design. I really liked her design. Wish they actually had, you know, had you fight MIQUELLA. And also this great rune, like I don't even know if I even used it right or like at all. Like I used it at the last, like, you know, against Radahn because MIQUELLA was there, but that was about it. Like I don't even know what it actually does. So And you can't even use the rune as, you know, like a great rune, or repair it in a way. And I mean, there were some other things within the entire playthrough that, you know, I talked about, but the ending for this game, or the ending of the DLC, like that felt very, again, that felt very let down. Like, I felt very let down on that. Like even Dark Souls 3's ending, or Dark Souls 3's DLC ending, the Ring City, like that felt satisfying. That felt satisfying, you know, really satisfying. This, on the other hand, you saw a memory. Your allies died. You can't even get up that stupid cliff to go between the thing, which, you know, wish was possible. Could have been like a, you know, cutscene or something, and then, you know, have a satisfying ending or something like that, you know. But there was nothing. It was just, that was it. I know that I talked about areas during the playthrough. I just don't recall what I said about them. Like you know, areas like dungeons and stuff like that. Like a lot of them were also just pretty much the same. Just, you know, changed, tweaked it a little differently. That's it. To me, it just really felt not a lot of effort was really poured into. Like, you like, the heart wasn't put into this DLC. That's how I ultimately feel about this. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed it. It was fun. You know, finding some bosses, finding secret stuff, a lot of the summons, I mean, with the ashes, the buffs, made it kind of easy for, you know, made it kind of easy with the boss fights. I don't know if it was intentional or intentionally made that way. I mean, I could have beaten the bosses, but, you know, knowing that if I, you know, knowing that I'm able to beat it, then, you know, why not just summon something that'll make it go faster, pretty much. Like, I knew some bosses, like, when I fought them, that it was gonna be easy. But yeah, but other than that, yeah, that's the end of the DLC for Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode and this entire playthrough of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Even though I don't know if you know, y'all expected what, you know, this at all, the ending of it, but I personally was not, because again, I didn't look into this game, so, you know, I was expecting some sort of satisfying ending, and, well, there wasn't. But anyways, that is it for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. You guys can check out the game for yourself. Link is down below in the description. So if you enjoyed this episode, then please smash that like button, subscribe down below for more awesome videos, and don't forget to ring the bell button to get notifications of my uploads. Thank you everyone for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!